Test, test. Big mistake there. That I was on my stream ending screen. Your boy meant to say the stream was just about to begin, not end. But, you know, we all make mistakes. Uh-oh. Is there a zombie coming for me? I'm not ready for that yet. Nor do I want that kind of heat. But you made me take out a torch. Now I must take out you. But no, we've made some decent progress. Where is that zombie? Down here. I think last time I went live, it was a lot more. Actually, I would like to kind of see if I can't pull up a before, um, after last stream and before for now, because it was a lot. So give me a second, Chad. I'll show you what's up. Cause I have done a lot off stream, just pretty much watching anime and mining blocks. Okay, so. Oh, no, no, no. I worked on it. I worked on it last at the end of the Nautilus adventure, which really wasn't too much. Let's see if I got a good angle. Yeah. Wow, that's a world of difference. Oh wait, okay, here we go. I'm not even showing you guys. Okay. Dumbass. So this is what it looks like now. Alright, this is where we're going to be starting from and mining. Alright. And this is the expansion for the map room. So everything down here will be for the next 3 years I have planned out of just maps, alright? And I've got to get this build done by the end of the month. Hence the urgency. Now, this is what we left off with. I don't know if that's seen as well, but this is what it looked like last time. So, you know, Frosted, you and Sage would be of the same minds. And for some reason, I never think about using beacons. Like, I have one ready to go. But I've never thought, oh yeah, like, that, yeah, no, it would be considerably easier if I was under a beacon effect. Would go a bit faster, wouldn't it? But then this happened, okay, chat? So I found this some time ago, and it's been pretty much untouched. So I don't know if I want to tear it down just because like there's potentially a way that I could work this into the build itself. So I'd have to take it all the way down and then pass this a few levels to do that. But then I could have a geode like floating in the middle of the build was the thought. And it would be an absolutely huge undertaking. So I was thinking about doing that. But I'm not like 100% on doing that, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is, like, I could just throw, like, chains and stuff like that. I could make this thing look like it's floating in the room, cover up some of this white here. I think that that would make the geode look a little bit nicer. Fill in the original entry hole that I made. And then this thing is, like, untouched. Just, you know, But then to do it makes the build like crazier. Like a lot crazier. So I'm a little conflicted. I'm a little conflicted. Because this thing is freaking cool. Like, stupid cool. I'm thinking here, chat, but I'm also doing a little texting, my bad. Let's see. Mm. So, Frosted, do you think I should do that? Or do you think I should, because I already have, like, an absolute ton of andesite, stone, all that, you know? All this block to remove. Absolute ton of it. I will say, if you look here, or you look over here, there isn't too much to the ceiling. And when I get to this level and breaking this level out, I think that there will be a lot more holes, and I think the biggest chunk will be potentially just right here. So I don't know. I don't know what necessarily I'm looking at, but I do know, oh shoot. Yeah, and that's why I haven't touched it yet, because I really haven't got that far, but I'm hoping that I can break this ceiling out tonight, and then, yeah, no, just, hopefully get that all exposed, because I want to do this really sick design. I'd like to start laying and getting into the floor. It would be nice. But the only thing stopping me is me right now, so. And that's exactly where I've been, is just like, okay, well, it's not like I need to get rid of the geode right now. It's not like it's, like, in the way. But man, with the amount of stone that needs to go. I need to eat this piece of chicken in front of me so I can have some good protein. Some finger-licking good chicken. They took away that slogan during COVID because they didn't want to be, like, causing people to lick their fingers. And, like, smart. But yeah. Finger-licking good went away for a minute. jeez. I got chicken juice all over my face, chat, and I don't want to break out. So give me a sec. Juicy chicken. So otherwise, Frosted, what are you thinking? Good size for the room or what? I think we've got like a hell of a decent size going on here. I need to start working on the leather and get some item frames. Wait. There we go. I feel like I need to make my like text or something larger. Or I wonder if there's like an overlay I could get for like chat on my own screen. That would be nice. Like on my game screen. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. But I think I'm gonna go do that recommendation. I think it would be worth the money. Plus I can just tear it down when I'm done. Just need lapis lazuli. Lava chicken. Steve lava chicken. Yes, tasty as hell. Mamacita. Now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy. And I forget the lyrics. By my music. My name is Jack Black. You know? Let's see here. Damn, I'm low on the iron. Oh wait, I should grab this as well. Hell to the yayo. Alright, let's get back down there. Oh shit, I overshot that. Damn. I wanted to go for a nice little swoop. But, yeah, nah. Too much power. Too much power. Alright. Shoot. Alright, and then we will set the banner up, or the beacon, not the banner, the fuck. Set this dude up. And then, hold up. Oh, why did I think it took the lapis? The fuck? What am I doing wrong here, guys? Chat, what the hell am I doing wrong? Oh shit. Nope, now I feel like I'm really fucking it up. Or am I? Fuck it, we just gonna make it another level bigger. That's just gotta be the issue, is it's not big enough. Oh shit. I don't build a lot of beacons, as you guys can tell. Oh, because there's... Oh, you have to make an out block. That's right. That's the problem. That was it. That's why I don't do beacons. Underground, especially. Okay, so... Let me think. How do I want to do this? Take the piece off the top. Okay. This could be underwater too. Oh. Well, let's open this baby back up. Oh. There we go. We got that haste effect now. Can we take off? No. Alright. I can definitely see the difference. Oh, shoot. I don't want to leave this person on red. And then I'm thinking a little bit of wizard, so I'll multitask. How about that, chat? I'll multitask. Oh, man. Alright. Chat. Cheers. Cheers, chat. Thank you, Frosted. That was good advice. For anybody that does not know, Frosted gives good advice. You must know. Tier 1 advice. Or S tier. We'll say S tier, because tier 1 kind of sounds ambiguous. And I should also just clarify Minecraft. He hasn't given me any other advice, but outside of the Minecraft. People start hitting Frosted up like, what do I do with my inheritance? Like, I don't know. Give it to me. I'll keep it safe. Just like, oh man. He says, yeah, don't count on me for any other advice. What you got like a bad advice story you got or something like that? I gotta know. Like, gots to know. Also, let me make sure I got all my chats open within like the Discord and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. This is all I was doing Tuesday night and Thursday night. Was watching anime and just this. And it was honestly like pretty like low-key, peaceful, relaxing. Now that I'm here without the anime though, I kind of wish I had like live anime playing. I don't know like if that's like against TOS though, if for me to just set up like another video and we just like watch Attack on Titan together or something. Like, I don't know, shit. Is that against TOS? For me to like show Minecraft? Cause like that's the thing, like it is altered content because you guys will have me playing Minecraft with Attack on Titan. People just joining for like the fucking Attack on Titan being like, He goes, I promote gambling? Why didn't I see that right away? God damn, bro. And, fucking, yeah, would that be against TOS to, like, stream an anime while playing Minecraft? And, like, Minecraft will be bigger, right? I'll make, like, the anime the same size as, like, maybe me, you know? And then, like, You know, it'll just be overlaid. And then we can watch Attack on Titan together. Is Attack on Titan too mature? I kinda have a bad perspective with that kind of stuff. You know? Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. But okay, let's say it was a different show, like not Attack on Titan. Okay, then we'll throw all of this in there. Damn. Yeah, I don't know either, bro. I don't know either. But it would be kind of. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that I would be kind of funny to traumatize a 12-year-old. Because, like, my luck, it would be Gamer Galaxy, who's just been chilling in the chat on silent. My fucking nether noble. And that, and that is how the Warhammer 40k lore of my channel begun. Gamer Galaxy is my Horus heresy. Man. The only thing I really need to be careful of is like a hole. And like falling through it. But I think all of this is like block. Like this, or not block. Like, like not, not roof. Like I'm thinking the majority of this is about to be. Oh, these little falls are killing me. I could host some sort of reaction stream. Gotta make sure it's PG though, or PG-13. Okay. I would do a reaction stream. I was gonna do a reaction stream. I had it lined up. I had this friend. She was gonna join me, and we've always had like high energy around each other. So I figured like we could sit there and like. But then she just wasn't able to make it, and it was just like, all right, well, damn, damn. But always a potential for that. But then I kind of like sat back after it. I was like, well, I don't really, like it is my channel. I don't, not like a bad way, but like I don't necessarily need anybody to like go live and do a reaction. My last reaction video that I did really, really good. Um, which, if you know anything about how I do my upload schedule, I do every other week. I circle off from a video that on the Realm, which I consider like something I want to put out for everybody, and then on the bi-weekly, every other week, I put out a video that I think is going to be a little bit more traffic driving, you know. So I did do that reaction to the to a stream recently, my first reaction stream, and since it has done so well, I could produce that into a video this weekend and have that be my kinda, instead of skyblocks, that would be the trade-off, is instead of skyblocks, you would be getting that video. So I don't know how people would feel about that. Because I haven't done an upload that was just not Minecraft for a week. That does kind of change though, because like then I want to have, I don't know how my shorts would do. That's interesting to think about that, you know. But the stream itself that I did for that video reaction on its own has done very well. And I did go in and trim the beginning and end when it was finished processing. And I think that has helped out with that as well. Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't help me out with this channel, I guess. And if I was going to do any, like, this is like Wilkinson, Wegger, you know, my names, whether online or real life, you know. I want all of that production basically under one channel. If I was like, if we're talking about my expanding of the channel itself, I think, and this is where I've always tried to keep to a Minecraft gameplay element, because like that's kind of where I'm drawing my like starting core audience for. So if I was to do anything else, I've always taken the approach, if you do that, then do that outside of your normal uploading schedule. So that's where I've been waiting to like have the time or the resources essentially to just get that video edited and released, and then I would publish it on a Wednesday in the middle of the week, create some media to follow up with it, something like that would be kind of my attack strategy within like the marketing of that video. Something that I think I'm very fortunate in is growing up and like watching a lot of YouTubers. Like I was like that first generation wave of like YouTube kids. So like yeah, I can see like I guess like the benefits and also the drawbacks. But I've always wanted to keep Wilkinson or my name under kind of like one banner. Yeah, and that's kind of the point. Is like I'm not gonna do something unless I enjoy it. So like everything that you see is like me enjoying, you know, myself, my time, what I'm doing. Because I don't think that I would be enjoyable as a person if I'm doing something that I'm not actually about. I can be very stubborn when when I'm doing something I don't want to do. Um, which a lot of people would probably feel that way too. So. Bro said that like hella delayed. That's why I'm like laughing. Like, okay, bro. You took a sec to even say anything. Took me a second to realize my hunger was down like that. Sheesh. You you know? Oh shit. Alright, chat. Hold up. Using that F3 and T on Windows will reload your resource pack. When you reload your resource pack and swing your pickaxe at the same time, it's basically like having an auto clicker. I wonder how long I can keep this squid, or not squid, this slime just kind of flopping around me. Is he gonna kill the bat? Nah, he doesn't do damage to the bat. Boom. Yeah, good call with the beacon though. Man, not one single ore in my inventory from that expedition. That's actually a little crazy, cause like normally I'm just stacked. See, I got ore in my like hotbar right away. Ugh. And now we mine, my friends. We break block, and we go further than any other man has gone farther before. We will be legends. What do you mean? Respawn, I save all the stone in every block. Oh shit. I think I need to go into first person. I'm just creating too many like holes at my feet. Okay, even in first person, I guess I'm not safe. So what? Damn. Yeah, no, don't worry, bro. Here, just hold up. At some point in this stream, I'm sure all these shulkers are going to be full, and I will have to fly up and unload these shulkers, and you'll see. You'll see. We keep every single block that we get, and I'm not the only one. I counted it the other day. I have 28 double chests of stone right now. And only getting more. That was before I unloaded a bunch more shulkers into it. Yeah, no, don't worry, bro. We save every single block. I mean, to a stupid degree. All right. Hell yeah, stone lapis? That might get saved. You know, I feel like I really put the mine in Minecraft. Oh shit. Damn, bro. 10 million pieces of stone. Let me show you my statistics. $269,000. Unless it, like, jumps over. No, yeah. 269,000 stone over, like, 3 years almost. Getting to 3 years. This one is kind of bullshit because, like, you break so much scaffolding. That's actually kind of crazy that I've broken that much deep slate. And tough. After what? What I've done? Because I thought you said 10 million stone. Did you not? Did I misread that? Like, I'm confused a little bit, not gonna lie. Did you mill? I thought you mined like 10 million, which I'm kind of thinking is like an ungodly amount to mine in 3 months with my 269,000 in like 3 years. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like what you've done is just crazy. Yo, Sage in the chat. Bruv, not in DC, but in the chat. Wild, wild, wild work. That's an ungodly amount of stone, bro. I'm gonna need to see, like, screenshots on that number. Like, that's crazy. What's up, Sage? I am just down here. Oh shit, I should go heal this pickup. It's super low. That would have been a bad one, chat. That would have been a bad one. not the worst spot. Should have cleared out my inventory a little bit. Damn, this is kind of loud. Hold up. Alright, that's manageable. I'm sure there's other things that I'll have to adjust, because I'm on the regular Minecraft vanilla client now. No longer running with the distant horizons, because I'm waiting for the update. Sage, do you want this XP, bro? I'll need you to let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep collecting it. Kinda wish I stopped though. I didn't realize I was about to level up to 70. I could have been on a cool number. But now we here. Now we here, boss. Now we doing it. About to be taking all of it. What a fool. Should have been in the Discord. Should have been here. Come on. Any second now. And what I mean by that is that these guys will stop dropping. Holy hell, has it not? Oh. I just keep getting stragglers. Come on, baby. Fill up them XP. We're gonna make it to 73. 73. Can we make it to 74? Do I hear 74, 74, 74? Can I make it to level 74? Come on, 74, 74. Let me hear that 74. Wonder what would happen if I just sat here for 30 minutes straight just killing silverfish. You know, just letting the XP stack up, because it obviously it does overflow. You can only collect so much at a time. But we are getting close to the 74, 74. But as you can see, when you get like this high in level, damn, did not hit that 74. You start slowing up slower and slower and slower, almost like it's incentivizing you to like use those levels. Because it doesn't really, like when you use your levels, it uses like almost like a clean number of levels, it feels like. And maybe it's like that's the equivalent of like your first 3 levels or average levels or something like that. But like, end of the day, chat, right? What I'm getting at is it feels like you're incentivized to just based off of like if I'm at level 73 and I had to collect all those levels and then I go enchant right away, now it's going to take me down to level 70. It's not going to account for the fact that those levels to achieve was harder. It was harder to achieve that level because you had to collect that much more XP. It's almost like at a certain point you should just make it so that any additional level is a baseline of like blank XP. Because then right now I'd probably be at like thousands, easily thousands of levels. If it was like, let's say an all blanket, like it works its way up from 1 to 15 on the level system, works its way up price wise to 1,000 XP per level, hits 15 and then it's like, let's say 950, right? So then on level 16 it's 1,000 and then every level from then it's 1,000 out, right? Well, based on how much XP I've got right now, with how hard it was to get to that level of XP, I'm just saying, chat, I might be in the thousands of levels. And that would be like, okay, well, go make books, go enchant those books, go make tools, enchant those tools, like, like, fuck it, we ballin' type levels. But Mojang doesn't want that for me. Mojang doesn't want that for anyone. And that's why we have to rebel against the machine that is Mojang, aka Microsoft. That is really my goal here tonight, people. I might be mining, but that's just so that when the FBI comes looking, they just are like, oh yeah, he's a chill Minecraft streamer, bro. He's a chill streamer, bro. No. It's all a ruse so the FBI doesn't look at us. I'm fucking with you guys, I'm not that crazy. But man, give somebody some crack and they'll be that crazy. They be that crazy. Like oh man, I got that all figured out, you know what I mean? Like kind of mentality. Uh, this is a movie. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no, this is just your boy trying to make this mining stream more entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Like just alright, fuck it, man, we bringing in that crack, hey, fucking Matthew McConaughey on crack kind of energy, where it's like I stay the same age and everybody just keeps getting older, you know what I mean? Like oh man. Next thing you know, I'm like fucking pulling out like just some Jim Carrey ass shit, like what's it to ya? Oh. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, we've got so much stone to collect. I'm telling you guys though, once these last 2 layers here are gone and we're down to flat, we're gonna be like exposing so much ceiling from this cave. Then it'll be like, okay, where's our borders? Where's our bottom? Um, we'll probably want to start mining in every direction of the geode and just kind of like figure out some things with that. I have the top of this geode exposed here in a second. Ah, shit. Not the best situation. See, and that's what we gotta be careful about, chat. There are holes There are so many holes. Just don't get lost in them. No, when I first started exposing though, like the cave below and everything like that, it was it was hard to find my way back in. So if you travel out in the right direction though in this cave, you can very easily, oh shit, you can very easily find my original mine shaft from the manor. So I'm like, okay, I'll just take that back up and out. There's a few other routes I think I've taken out of this, you know, to like get back in here essentially. But like, yeah, no. Like over here is where it first started getting exposed, so I just kept falling down here to like the bottom. It was stupid. Oh shit. I almost fell right through that again. Alright. I can't wait. I've been thinking about how this thing is gonna look for like a minute now. And like what exactly I want to do to this place. Um, yeah, I've got some, I think, some decent ideas. Because I want the architecture of the build itself to essentially show, okay, this is year, this is a year, this is a year, you know? So I'm thinking about like these kind of like pillar structures within it. And then where there's like cave, I'm gonna just kind of like create like an exterior look for that pillar. And so if it's open, you know, there's like a 360 kind of look to it. What the hell? Did y'all hear that, chat? I'm just looking to make sure that my door's locked. Um, can you guys tell me, can you tell me, Frostbright, if you heard that? Cause, like, I think the neighbor just slammed the door. The fuck? I was hella confused there for a second. Hella confused. Okay. Oh shit. I know that had to be heard because that simple door closing, I'm pretty sure just registered a little bit, if not. Dude, what did you hear? Because like I've got my headphones on and like it kind of like dampens the sounds, but obviously not the vibrations, you know? Obviously they are too. I think dude had to take out the trash or something. Shit. Dude, Sage, come on. Where are you at, buddy boy? Where's my Sage? Why is he not joining me in the ye old Discord? I see you're online, my boy. We've done the traditional yos. Oh no, so like neighbor slammed the door and then his mom followed him out and like basically started yelling at him like, you best not be slamming my door, I think is what she said. So, or the door or something about like best not be slamming the door. It's a hard knot. No. start singing some little Orphan Annie shit, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Yo, I see them party emojis going off. Is that Sage cheering me in the chat? Or is that not Sagey boy? Dude, I completely forgot what I was like saying though before that happened. Like it just like took my whole focus and attention. So I'm like, well, damn, is my door locked? Is that shit gonna be coming at me next? You know, like, what the fuck, you know? It's what you get for living under some crazy motherfuckers. Not under, but near. Can't do nothing about that. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, like, 'cause the image for me is, like, super tiny, bro. I'm surprised that I got my pick low, before the shulkers got full. Normally it's the other way around. But I should have just filled my pick up before coming down here fully, but it is what it is. Well, if you want, bro, like, I'm sure you could just, like, throw your picture at, like, ChatGPT and be like, put a Santa's hat on this picture so it's festive, you know? And then I'm sure it would just, like, do exactly what that looks like kind of shit, you know? Because ChatGPT has, like, a image generator, then there's, like, Sora, and then I've got Sora 2, which is kind of lit. So yeah. Yeah, bro. You know, like I do graphics for a living, right? So like I feel you there and there's still limitations to a lot of it, but if it's working with like an already produced image and it's very simple, like put a hat on something, make it wear a bandana, it'll do it. It'll do it, it'll do it. And that KFC was good. Some KFC earlier, chat. Ooh, it was good. Got a bucket. Because it's about to snow tonight, so if I get snowed in, I'm like, what do I want to be trapped with, like, food-wise? It's good on the reheat. It's like, oh, KFC. And I got some ramen, so, like, I'm thinking lunchtime, I'm gonna, like, take some of that chicken, I'm gonna shred that shit up, mix in with some ramen, have some chicken ramen, because it's chicken ramen anyways, but, like, have some good chicken bites, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, you cannot. Like, I mean, there's some KFCs that I've had around my place where I live. Even the one I went to, they were not doing it right. But you get to the right KFC, there's never a wrong order. Yeah, like what you're saying, bro. You know. but they got to stay on recipe. You know, shit, you want to really know some stuff like about business and like how that kind of operation works within their business bureaucracy and hierarchy, corporate wise, watch The Founder. For sure, you need to watch that movie. The one by the DMV was always fire? Are you just talking about a training video, bro? The one by DMV was always fire. Yeah, what the? Oh, I guess you're gonna have to get into Discord. Explain what you talking about. Dude, yeah, if you're talking about the DMV training videos, I don't know, bro. Like that's some crazy talk. Oh. Okay, so there in our hometown, there's a KFC near the DMV on Kimberly, which is the name of the road. So, yeah. Nah, so my family, we never really got from that KFC because we never were that far west. So, we always, we're closer to the one on the 53rd. Right? That's 53rd? No. I'm sorry. Shit, what is that road called? Devil's Glen? I always forget that one where Sam's Club is at. But that KFC, the one near the Sam's Club. That one. That one's had some ups and downs. And then the other KFC I had was in Betterdorf, Shit was like always like kind of like so. So my parents are like, alright, we only gonna go to the ones in Davenport. Well then that one near Sam's Club, it was like, yeah. But shit. The KFC you had when you came to my place last Sage, that shit was from the one near Sam's Club. It was pretty fire, I think. Ah, damn, I gotta start putting up some torches. Gotta start, man, we getting hella celebrates in the chats. Hell yeah, hella confetti. Shit's going nutty. Yeah, boy. You're getting subs by the minute? That's crazy. What did you upload today? Guys, you gotta jump on that frosted algorithm. Yo, how are you number 1 but bro doesn't even have rank? Yeah, but bro's not buying bots. It's like no one's buying bots for bro. Like that, I've never heard someone do that. Unless like that's their way of like donating, which is just kind of like a screwed up thing. Cause like, did that dude really drop his shovel? Dude got an iron shovel, brought it to me. He said it is gift. Maybe people are like subbing because he's in the chat, you know? I don't know. That would be crazy to get you be getting subs by the minute like that, bro. I would appreciate subs by the minute like that. I'm so close to 500, bro. I'm at 483. Are you like, is it like those TikTok or those like shorts on YouTube where it's like, I'll subscribe if you do this, this, and this, and it's like you have to like repost the video or something like that? So like everybody's like gaining subscribers that is like on this trend. Because I've seen those like crazy. They're just like everywhere. Like stupid. You make it sound like he's like finessing YouTube. Not everybody. I don't do that. It's all original content. It's me playing the craft, doing the things, having some fun. Yeah. It gets. Did you remove your comment? That's crazy, Frosted. That's crazy. You removed your own comment. What everybody does. I'm not forgetting that he said that. Bro. I'm not gonna forget that. I think he might be fibbing. I think Microsoft is his dad. I think that's what's really going on. And he's just playing us all for fools. Oh, I see right through you, dude. I know who you are. You're a broski. So, can I get some subs? Man, we so close to hitting 500. That's crazy, crazy. Dude, he didn't just break through the Matrix. He is the Matrix, alright? He wrote the Matrix. He used a time paradox to do it all. The only reason why I know that is because I'm destined to be there when he creates that time paradox. It was written by you, the sage sailor, whose mind and memory floated away after creating such a prolific prophecy. And that's just the truth of the matter, bro. That is just what it is, what it comes down to, what it do. Don't worry about it, though. Because we ballin' too. We doing it. We breaking free from the matrix that Frosted created. Because he isn't making everybody that's watching this stream a millionaire. No, a billionaire. He has the power, but he chooses not to do it. It wouldn't affect him in the slightest. But yet, this is where we stand. This is the hill that we must die on. Frosted, give everyone in chat $10 billion. I want some of that Mr. Beast. Give me your money. Give me your money type of energy, you know? Uh, I'll do it, bro. And I'll do it all by myself. Without any of your help. Ugh, hardcore parkour. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way that go. Look at the way. Look at the way that cookie crumble. Mr. Beast, give me your money. Dude, that song is so fucking funny to me. Cause I wonder what Mr. Beast is like. Dude gave out too much money, now everybody wants some, you know? Bro got fucking scammed on that. Oh, Sage! I see that you are online and I want to know what you're doing. Brody, why art thou not in the Discord? Why do you leave your brother alone to mine and ramble and talk to himself in silence? One of the very few permitted, yet one of the very few who has come to gain access. Maybe like refresh, like log in and out, I don't know. Maybe it's also because my channel isn't like fully affiliated or whatever, like monetized, so like it's not like, I don't think like that gift system really does anything, because it's not like I could get anything. Ooh, little indigestion. Oh, we're so close to having this part done. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are almost on the last 3 rows. Do 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 do. Come with me, my friends, in tow, for the mine goes down even mo. Really? Okay, that's crazy work. That's crazy, crazy work. So YouTube just pocketed that shit? Like, hey, yo, thanks for the money, guy. thanks for all that work. Nothing. Like, that's stupid. Alrighty. I will, sadly though, Frosted, not be going after that stone. I hate to disappoint you, bro, but there's a lot of stone that I have let fallen, and if it falls, I don't go after it. I can't be bothered. Alright, where should I start with this next layer? Actually, no, we should start over on this side. Frosted, please, please, good sir, forgive me. Forgive me for my endeavors. I did not mean to hurt you, my boy. I only meant to save myself a microscopic amount of time in the grand scheme of things. I hope you can find solace in that and forgive me. And know that any future transgressions like that, I will do my best to not permit upon my own actions. Or inactions, my dear boy. Ugh. I was hoping that we'd find like another hole right away so I could just start working out some of like where the ceiling is and yeah, nah, we ain't on that part yet. I think I chose the wrong spot to start if I really wanted to be doing all that. Mr. Beast. God damn it, that's in my head now. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, guys. Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, bro. Cause I know you do be in the chat like that, so I don't get it. Cause you were here like right away, and then I spammed W's, and it gave me #1 spot like the second I put a W in the chat. On my alt account that I have running. Huh, we're gonna need some lighting back here. And I must have collected some torches elsewhere, because I'm net positive torches. What? How did it delete you from its memory? But you're still here. It is not making the sense. I do not understand. My boy, are you telling me that you are like Casper the Gast, a ghost? What do you and YouTube got beef about? Misa's so confused. Huh. Oh shit, Creeper. Oh man. You got jebaited. He's like, oh yeah man, there's a player. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna blow him up. Nope. You got noped. You got noped. Okay, we're halfway through the stream, Sage, and you are disappointing the fans that want to hang out and chill. I haven't seen you in chat for a second, but I know you're there, bro. I know you're a loyal buddy. But we need you. Start using chat to barter with getting Sage online. Wait, what? You know, YouTube sometimes comments on people's content. I've spammed chicken noodle soup about 30,000 times to be exact. What do you mean? I get the 30,000 times. You're outside? Ew. What are you doing out there when you could be like not outside and playing Minecraft? Like you're on the realm. I'm so confused. Are you just AFK Iron Farm? That's crazy. Wait, why did you say for show 1 second if you weren't gonna be 1 second, bro? That was so long ago. Like, you're bogus for that, bro. You're bogus for that. Man. Get him out of here, boys. Get him out of here. You just made your boy a little espresso depresso. 'Cause you lied to me. I can't believe you lied to me, Sage. But it is what it is now. We're just gonna have to find a way to move forward as friends. Good friends who don't normally lie to each other. Damn! There's a steel raid nearby in Pokemon Go, he said. He said, peace, I gotta run. Huh. Dude, imagine like 50 years from now, right? You're like sitting, like, watching your grandkids, like, scroll through YouTube and they're like laughing at like some really old fucking YouTube videos. And then like you just see you spamming a live stream like popping up. And you're just like, ah, yes, my legacy lives on. Like, you could be like, this is when I was commenting and the Wilkinson Wegger Let's Play live streams before everything was turned into a server. Well, if you're gonna use your main channel to spam on, I can understand why the algorithm isn't favoring you, bro. Like, yeah, bro. That shit's kind of funny. Like, I know it's you before I see your name because I see, chicken noodle soup. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, Frosted's here. Like, I'm ready to see that. Okay, if you're gonna say big YouTubers, drop a name. I wanna hear a name, bro. Like, that's kind of funny. Like, bros, like, in Ludwig's stream, like, chicken noodle soup. Also, if I were you, I'd be, like, trying to take screenshots of that, like, on, like, main video content spots. You know? Like, that would be me. Okay. Okay. 64K is big to me because, like, I can't talk on anything. Like, you see my sub count, bro. But, uh, I'm hoping to break that number hella soon. 64K. I'm hoping that number, when I hit 1K, becomes, like, so easy to obtain. Dang, I'm on an island almost. Like, all of that is floating, basically. Boom. No, I haven't heard of them. I'm more on the mainstream kind of tubers. I don't feel like there's any small content creators right now that I know or support, because I'm no longer doing anything with any other group. I know I've talked about some other stuff in the past that I've done with other people, but I've chosen basically to just silently walk away. So, I'm not affiliated with anything anymore. So yeah, I don't really watch anybody else that's like on my level or any level that's like not on that kind of like, I guess, more mainstream. But that's also because, like, I don't know, I won't say like, oh, I don't have time for it, but it's just harder for me to find those other people, if you will. I'm hoping that when I get to a certain point and my chat gets bigger, people are like, hey, yo, there's this YouTuber I know who wants to do this or would want to do that, you know? Like, when I get a little bit more on that, like, I don't know, like, just better level, I guess, I'd say. Dude, you're yelling me again? So, is this gonna horseshoe or connect back to something? Because right now I'm looking at like a canyon. What do you mean it's not my type of content? What are you watching, bruh? Making me sweat a little bit, like, what? A what? Ah, shit. I have no idea where I was even working out of. But I know this is all new, like, holy. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't realize I had gone that far. What are you watching? Bro's being all like, I'll just plead the fifth right now. Okay. Okay. The fucking strong of the strong, none of your concern. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's the one to watch. Wait, did you say it and YouTube deleted the comment? is bro looking up? Wonder how many subs we're at right now. Let me look, chat. Ugh. Damn, we still about the same number, or do I need to refresh this, chat? We need to get them subs up. Share it to your friends, share it to your mom, share it to your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. You gotta tell them. Subscribe. Gotta subscribe. Alright. So, boom, okay. We can start working from this now. What did I say? That was gonna eventually, you know, like, come off the wall, but, like, this hole that we're about to create, it's gonna be huge! We just gotta carve it out first so I know what I'm working with. You think TNT is the solution? Because I'm afraid that all I'm gonna be left with is like a bunch of like floating blocks. Wait, what? The comment was deleted. What did you say? Hold up. Did it really delete that like off of like some sort of like hate speech thing because you said the word hate? That's some crazy, crazy. Oh shoot. I got lost. Wait. What'd you do with 10 mil stone, bro? Wait, where am I? Dude, I was so lost there for a second because things have changed so much. Where the hell was I just mining? Was it across that? Okay. Damn, I don't want to lose the iron. I mean, I don't necessarily need, but like, you know, it's nice to have. Alright. Oh. Jeez, bro. Frosted, you have a level of dedication that is definitely needed on the realm. I cannot deny that. I cannot deny that. I am thinking about something. But I won't be making that decision right away. That's a crazy amount of stone, bro. Just for terraforming, too? See, I'm just collecting this stone because I need it out of the way. And I mean, like, sure, I guess at, like, some point it would have been easier to just, like, build this above ground, I guess. But I don't do a ton of below ground stuff. But is it too big? I don't know. I think it'll get, like, you'll see what I mean. It'll get a lot easier the more I take out. Is that what you want to bring on to the realm? Is that castle? Like, because that's crazy if that's what your game plan is, to start building that castle. That, mm, that's cool. If I'm right on that. Well, bro, you're definitely gonna get some extra support over here on the realm, bro. Oh man. A mega stone farm? The fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. See, look how much we just are like popping off this ceiling. Dude, if somebody wants to like, oh shit, that would be crazy to do like mine a block per sub. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, I've seen different strategies for stuff like that, but like they're not subbing for your content, you know, so it's kind of like, is that gonna be a residual subscriber, you know? Because I don't want my sub count to just go up and down because people are like, all right, well, I got my name on the sign, you know. That's why I've never done something like that. Now, there are, like, the best method I think to do that is like, okay, if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, I would, I'm trying to think of like the way I want to do it. Because, like, I know someone that's got about 4 times as many subscribers as me. This girl named Melon Doodle. She has like an axolotl pond, and I think it's like if you're subscribed for like 6 months on her like Twitch or something like that, she'll put your name on an axolotl. Obviously, I'm not gonna just like steal what she's doing, but like verbatim. But um, I think that something like that could be kind of cool. But I kind of want to do it in my own style. Like I want to do my own thing too. Okay, so this looks like it's about to come out floor wise. Um okay. So maybe we'll just go like that. What do you mean you hate those? You hate that idea and that whole concept? Oh, yeah, I've seen those. I saw that when it first kind of like the first wave of that, cuz the first wave of that like there was just like I think it was like a Minecraft Steve or something, and it was just like blowing up, I think around him or something like that. It is what it is, bro. I mean, I think the big thing is that like those channels don't have an actual person behind it. So like think about it like this. I could just play the same stream over and over and over again. And now obviously I don't, but what I could do essentially is be super consistent, but I'm being consistent with the same stream over and over again. It's just a video on loop, right? But because I'm so consistent within what I'm putting out, the algorithm looks at that as true consistency, um, because they can go live. As long as the computer's on, they can go live. So yeah, it is what it is, you know. The second what I'm doing here blows up, though, we get a nice little Minecraft server, because I don't feel like it's a matter of if, I feel like it's more of a matter of when. I've talked to a few people, and they're like, well, from what I'm seeing, you're doing like everything that you should be, you're being super consistent, you're getting those views, you're seeing a steady increase, and I am on all metrics, these things that I'm saying are very true. So I think that as long as I'm just patient and I keep doing what I've been doing, keep finding ways to evolve and grow this content that I'm making for everybody, I think we'll be in a pretty good place, come 2027. Let's look a whole year ahead, right? I think I'll be in a really good place. But, it's not going to happen overnight, guys. It's like, I don't think Sage is going to get in here tonight, guys. Like, the hell? The Hellington? Ugh. Whatever. Almost wish I wasn't in Discord wasting the fucking bandwidth. If it even is costing anything, but still. I wonder. I wonder now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in a YouTube short stream. I was thinking about purchasing this one subscription that essentially like allows me to multi-stream. So then I believe I could do something like that. I think like in the like program itself, it allows you to like orient stuff around. I have a very good idea on how those work. I have a bit of a live production background, so um, yeah, I'm hoping that I can figure it out. The squid just falling to its death is kind of funny. I think we might go through and like kind of like rework the surrounding areas so that like it's all lit up, nothing will be like spawning and walking up, and maybe we'll like work on like the pond for the squids towards the end of the video, you know. Because that would be kind of like a cool feature because like they're constantly spawning and like dropping through that area. So then if you like create like a little tank for them to just like collect, because they'll naturally despawn too, you know. So it's just kind of like a pool so that if they do fall, they got somewhere to go. Because I think where they were falling over there is like basically next to where the wall is gonna go. Is my no, my inventory is not that full. Okay. Knocking away the blocks. Knocking away the blocks. Bam. Alright. Look at all that's exposed now. That's fucking... Oh, doggy. Look at all that. Alright. So... Damn. What else do we got going on right here? Because I know that's all floating and needs to go. This is pretty much cut the way it needs to be. And then that goes straight back and through. Let's see. Okay, so I do have enough if I wanted to place some scaffolding. I should place it right here. Ba-bam! Alright. Yeah, this is about to be a lot. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Ugh. Man, I think it's time for a little bit of wizard. Been waiting for Sage so I can have a good wizard, but, you know, like, obviously bro is being El Bozo in the chat. He ain't jumping in Discord tonight, no VC. Must be simping. Or wait, I don't know if that word's allowed or not anymore. I think it's bannable on Twitch, but, Don't mind me though, chat. I'm just a little salty that bro ain't in the chat. Or ain't in the Discord. That's just Twitch. Okay, so he's here. He's hearing me talk shit. He's probably snickering a little bit. See what I mean, chat? He's a bad friend. No, I can't say that. He's not a bad friend. But he is a liar. Because he definitely ain't truthin' about, you know. What was that, bro? For show. 1 second. You exposed yourself, bro. Shame. Everybody type shame in the chat for Sage. Shame. Ah! Shame him like this is Game of Thrones. Dude, yeah, no. We're taking this to V Court. I will stand as the judge. You will be the prosecutor. Sage will be the defendant. And, we'll have the most biased jury possible. Everybody will be bought and paid for. By me. The judge. Shit. Oh, man. This is a big piece of the ceiling, though, right here. So this will be good to get out of the way. Alright. Now we're just taking off the, come on. Yes! Now we're just taking off this bit. We'll probably end up working myself onto a single block, so we'll just work this thing into a small island, like one block at a time, and do what we can do. Ooh, we got another layer? I thought this was only going to be 2 blocks left on this layer, but look at that, chat. We've got a whole nother thing going on right here. Hold up, I should figure out how many blocks are behind me before I back up. We're getting to a bit of a smaller level, you see. Look at that. Nice little island right there. That doesn't go down to the ground, does it? Sage, that one is all on you. Um, and will be brought up in court. I was wondering if anybody was gonna touch that. I think it's something that you maybe don't want to pry too far into. But I'm sure that if Sage ever does get into Discord, uh, and by chance you're in that Discord too, I'm sure he will have so much fun forgetting, or not forgetting, explaining. Yeah, this is a pillar, I think. I think this goes all the way down. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we'll just take it down to the point where it's like kind of like at its thinnest, so it's not a platform as much as it is right now. And you'll see that I've done that with a lot of the other ones. Once I've opened this space up all the way and all these like messy holes are gone, you'll see what I mean, cuz it looks like that's going to kind of go away, and there's some other ones over there, for example, but this is small enough here now. Could take it one more. Maybe another. I'm not gonna touch that with a 40-foot pole, chat, so. Oh, okay, that's actually, oh shit, that's actually a satisfying level to stop. Um, Cheesy Pete's. Okay, well, at least I know what to go there. I got excited there because that lichen made me think there was diamonds first. Just a, well, long enough. Fucking lichen. Like, it's driving me crazy. Like, man, there's gotta be a good way to pun that off, but I'm not thinking of it. I figured that I could just, like, rip it, you know? But no, it's not like kale, you know? So many good ones with kale. I used to work at Edible Arrangements, and they use a lot of kale as, like, greenery decorations. I don't even think people are, like, eating it, you know, or, like, doing anything with the kale. Although I have heard some stories about people like eating that shit. It's like weird. What are you talking about, Sage? This is a paste beacon. Courtesy of Frosted, who told me to put it up. You'd know that if you were in Discord, bro. It's like crazy. It's like crazy shit, bro. Breaking my heart. Alright, where else do we have, like, the low-hanging... You like kale, bro? You're weird. Can't believe you even, like, typed that sentence. Baby zombie? Where are you, baby zombie? Oh, there you are, baby zombie. I had to check to make sure you were not chicken jockey. I will kill your father now. You move to... I hate the way baby zombies move. What the fuck? Alright. I'm not gonna touch that one with the 40-foot pole, not because it's anything derogatory, but just because I'm over the kale people. I can't believe people I know actually eat kale. Like crazy thoughts, but okay. Maybe you're both foreigners or something and I just don't fully understand that. Yeah, no, what dude's doing is pretty hardcore for show, for show. But it is what it is. But now we're on the just clean sweeping part. We're just gonna start with this long side and just kind of start chopping off much of this. Oh, you're fucking kidding me! I just can't have nice things, I guess. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna... Nope, not there. Nope. Oh, my... Facing, like, a real hard time here, guys. I'm not used to that. I'm used to, you know, the goated kind of, like, experience, because, you know... But I will freaking take this cave out until my fingers bleed, people. Maybe not that far, but you get the sentiment. The map history room is like the most important part of like the center of the realm. You know? Yeah, I know how to do green screen stuff. I just choose not to. I think if the majority of the people that are watching the stream are probably already subbed. I kind of came to that conclusion, like with like how as long as like the viewership is consistent, then I'm pretty sure that the people watching are like already subbed, and I thank all of y'all for the support. Like, it means a lot. Um, so really, it's just about keeping, you know, like if let's say I hit, because I have hit a night like on YouTube where I got 80 viewers in a stream, and I said it, you know, a bunch that stream, just because I knew that they were filtering in. You'll see me say it too, like when we start hitting like 15 viewers, because like the 15 viewers is my high point. So that's when I start assuming that those people are new. But, you know, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. There's a link tree on my bio that will get you into the Discord. The Discord is what gets you to be, you know, like a part of the community that I'm trying to build on Minecraft. We are doing a like an event here this weekend too. I'll have to post some more about that tonight, actually. And essentially, what we're gonna be running. I think I set it for. Shoot, let me look at the calendar because I'm pretty sure I set it for the 14th. I'm a little new at the event planning thing. Yeah, okay, I did set it. Okay, so I set it for this Sunday, the 14th. And essentially what we're going to be doing is jumping on Hypixel, and we're going to play a bunch of different game modes, and I'll be in the Discord, so then the people playing with me can also jump in chat with me, and if we've got like a high demand for like, you know, like players, like, and let's say it's like a 3-man lobby for the game that we're running, you know, then I'll like cycle people in and out, just to kind of like get everybody a chance to play. Um, but if you are like another noble or a broski, which is a tier on my Patreon, if you have that tier, then you kind of get to skip the line, but only like for the start. So it's like, okay, we're, you know, let's say I do get like some decent people, you know, like showing up, and we're like got a little line going. Those people can jump ahead and in the rotation, but then they're stuck in the rotation where they're at. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, I think, fair. That way they get a little some, but um, not everybody's gonna feel like they're being totally skipped. You know. But yeah, joining the Discord is the way to join the voice chat on that, and we will shoot. I should we'll have some more information on kind of like what we'll be doing for everybody that is in the Discord. I'll be posting something tonight. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna take all these shulkers, all these stone shulkers, and just empty them out. That way I can show you that stone storage. And I need to get some fireworks, so just kind of go on a multi-tier adventure. Okay, I've got one firework left. Ba-bam! Alright, then I'll show you where I've got all my stone. Okay, I will also be needing to donate some rockets to Sage, because I've got hella levels. You're home. Oh, Sage, sometimes you just get in the Discord, bro. He's probably watching some documentary or something. It's just like, bruh. Oh shit, I threw a rocket. Fuck. So this is, you know, my storage, which I'm sure you've seen a few times. But this up here, this is where I keep all of my stone. So yeah. Last time I counted it was 28, but I think I'm way beyond that now. Yeah, I'm not to the shulkers level yet, but this is just, you know, what I've got right now. Yeah, I mean, this is just my like base bulk storage for like the base. But then, and you'll see this in the next Realm video. This here is my actual bulk storage, and then it utilizes the copper golems. So, you know, I can just throw stuff here. So this is all built for stone, I believe. I don't think I've got it set up to throw anything else anywhere else in here. Like, there's no other blocks, yeah. But yeah, I let these guys just stay solid. If there's nothing going on, you know, just kind of like leave them off, if you will. So yeah, I mean, and like the rest of these aren't like anywhere I'm not even really using this right now because I'd have to like start moving that stuff around. Just haven't really got to that point. So, alright, we need to heal the pickaxe though. Oh wait, I also want to check on the iron farm. Yeah, I might want to move that closer to base. Like maybe just put it over here somewhere. Between the leg! Ah! Alright. Oh! Oh! Ah! What is that storage at, by the way? Alright, well. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Who knows? We might do a little bit of brewing. Just give it a shulker. Sage, do you want some XP? Just say yes in the Realm chat. Otherwise, I guess we'll just collect it all. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. See, bro's watching. I guess I can't complain because he's watching, but like, come on. Come on. You're breaking my heart here. Alright, now we just gain levels, chat. Now we just gain them levels. Alright, can we get to 79? I doubt it, but let's see if we can get there. The slow, steady crawl to 79. Nope, not even halfway. Damn. Oh, damn. Ow. Oh, damn, I forgot to move a shulker. Alright, well, my OCD dictates. Okay. What is next, chat? What is next? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did you do? Also, like, that's a huge shit. Well, I need to get over here. Damn it, I wanted to yell this is Sparta as he fell. Or at least third. Like, give the man third. I bet it has to do something with, like, whether or not you're subscribed or not, or... I don't know. Hmm. Damn. This thing just keeps going. I thought this thing would have been cut out by now. Ooh. This might be it, chat. These might be some of the final blocks for this. I'm excited. I'm excited. Look at that. All that. See, that doesn't feel like as much stone to cut out as it's like felt like before. Because before, when you had the whole ceiling and everything else, it felt like just one, like everything underneath it. It's an unlimited possibilities. You don't really know. But look, this is what's left over, chat. A lot more manageable. A lot more manageable. Although I do want to go to my statistics. Wow, 76 is my lucky number. I feel like we're going to be breaking 300,000. Enderman. And even still, look, like all of this, still gonna open up some more over here and around this. We got a lot, but we also have already got a lot. you know? So, no reason to fret. Okay. Is this a tower? Yes. Okay. Um, take it down one more level. Ugh. Damn, we got a pond we gotta have to take out, I think. Alright, chat. Let's buckle and let's get some blocks. Honestly though, chat, if you guys want me to keep streaming past 3 hours tonight, which I am willing to do, I need some water. Um, and I'm hoping that the water helps me with my eyes being kind of dry, and gives me some more energy. So I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back. Half-Life 3 was not announced at the Game Awards 2025. That is kind of bogus, actually. Cause like Valve hasn't put out a bad game that I can think of, or a not well received game. Cause I mean, you look at some of Valve's games from then to now, like some of the quality obviously isn't there, or like the game mechanics, you know. But like, don't count them out of the race. That's crazy work to me. I was thinking just now about getting into CS because of how highly I praised Valve, and I know their new CS kind of hit markets with a well received, at least within the CS community, which is always consistent. And I love CS:GO so much just because of like, yeah, it was what was announced. That's a good point. What was announced? Yeah. I haven't heard or looked into it at all, so I'm in the dark. Oh, I just really want this whole thing to be gone. See, I don't feel like we had any good games to really come out this year. I didn't play anything this year that was new, except for Arc Raider and maybe Schedule 1. And was Arc Raider even like, yeah. Well, I mean, I just, I like my Minecraft. I'm happy with it. I've got to a point where I'm also kind of tired of random lobby queues with really toxic people. There's competitive and then there's toxic and there's manners and then there's just purely being an asshat because you're having a bad day and you don't know, like, not you, but like you don't know how to emotionally regulate yourself, so now you're gonna jump on a video game and just get toxic with somebody. Like, alright, good for you, buddy. Bet your pecker wood is pretty big. Or is it just pecker? Whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. I think I should watch it with the wood part. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, point is, I'm just kind of tired of that energy. Like, I was like looting in Arc Raiders, and like somebody just like ran up on me and got real toxic for no reason, and like I was already downed and all this other shit. So it's like, alright, well now I guess I have to be toxic back, and I just couldn't even really bring myself to that level. Like I was just terrible at trash talking, because it's like, it's not my jive, I don't, like, Well, whatever it is. Um, so yeah, I'm over it all. I like my realm. I like the community of people that like are joining me, like in the Discord and the little corner of the internet that we're all carving out together. Like this is nice. This is exactly what I want, what I need, in my life. So I'm more than satisfied. Oh shit, more than satisfied. But, if YouTube was a full-time job, I'd probably be playing a lot more games. I don't know if I'd be playing a lot more, like, multiplayer games, but I definitely would be, like, running a story mode, game or two, that I could cycle, and just kind of have maybe, like, a list or something for that. Man, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna build with all this. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna just be able to keep all this stone on me. I gotta start building like more temples and castles and just everything. Bro just uses chat as a grocery list. Not even to communicate to me. He doesn't even need to communicate to me. He's got the realm. He's already in. He's got the access. Said goodbye, Wilkinson. You are nothing but just another member on this server to me. I think I'll hold the funeral for Broski. We'll do it at the temple where we buried him before. Is it Mega Man? His lore is similar, but he did actually die. So he could tell you all about it, but he doesn't. He doesn't apparently want to get in the Discord or something strange. I'm not for sure. So. And for anybody that doesn't know, bro is like just being weird. Like there's no actual particular reason why he's not in the Discord. He's just not getting in. I'm pretty sure he's watching stream right now too, and that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking, because it's like, okay, whatever you say, Bubba, whatever you say. But he isn't really saying anything but his grocery list and chat. And I don't really have too much to talk about because all I'm doing is swinging my pickaxe at some blocks. So, there is all the context you need and a good reason to subscribe. He says I'm chilling. He's chilling. See, I told you guys, he's in chat. That's actually weird because the second he chatted, we went up a viewer. And I don't know if it's because someone just started watching recently, or if it's because he talked in chat, and like, if you don't talk in chat, it doesn't actually show your view. So if that's true, and I've got way more actual viewers that just aren't chatting, if there's a way somebody, or not somebody, if there's a way that you could put a W in chat, that would be, that'd be crazy. Still waiting on that Nether stream. See, I feel like that's just a dig at me. Oh, did someone just get on Discord? Did someone just get online? I can't see the full online list with my current view. I can only see like the most recent comments and general chat right now. But I saw the list move. Like everything shifted down. So someone high ranking on the Discord server just got on. But no connections. We will see, chat. We will see. The elusive sage actually joins the chat. While King Wilkinson's been toiling away at the mines. The red candles. Everybody, he needs red candles. Wonder what happens if I like show up with red candles on him if he like gets in the Discord. I told you guys, I have to treat this like a funeral. Like, I'm going through the different stages of grief right now. I'm on bartering. I'm on the stage of grief where I'm bartering. Wild work, that. Nah, I'm not gonna go visit him. He doesn't want to even talk to me, bro. You know, he wants to go be little Jotunheim. So, if he wants to be Jotun, let him be a Jotun. So, we will continue to dig, my brother. And eventually this cave will be deep enough. And I can design the floor and get everything ready for the first map. My inventory's full. just had to say shame. I could always just spam his grocery list. That always annoys him back. Now I'm in the stage of anger. I told you guys, stages of grief. By the end of the stream, I'll hit acceptance. Bro, I've explained this like tons of times. But I keep reloading the resource pack because when you do that, I don't have to hold down my clicker. So only one finger goes numb. I don't think you can do that. I don't know how to do that on Mac though, how to reload the resource pack. Yeah, no kidding, bro. It does kind of have like a Mars. Oh shit. The only thing that sucks is that cuz you have to be swinging your pick when you reload the resource pack to get it to do that. But if you use your clicker in any way, then you stop swinging. So what's kind of nice is like if you get like dirt. Oh fuck! I stopped paying attention for half a second. If you get like dirt in front of you, you can switch to your shovel real quick. I'm gonna do this one by actual hand, but you know. And I'm glad I did. Alright. See? Just like that. Switch to my shovel real easily. I'm just gonna take this whole dirt patch out. Cause fuck it. Slap a torch down there. It's alright, bro. I know it's giving you a little bit of PTSD, but it won't be in any of the videos. Plus, I also don't want to hurt any of the other builds. Gotta protect the integrity of the other builds. Cause, I'm not like 100% sure what I'm under. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm confused. What's unnecessary? All the mining? made so much progress. Plus, I don't want to hurt anything over here. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Won't be too much more, I'm sure. We just got to get below the ceiling. Like, I don't know how to do like a chain reaction that wouldn't like blow up other things. And then how to get it like so that it's super clean and, you know, not leaving floating blocks. Like, it's demolition expert that I am not. Plus, it's not bad for people to see how I got all the resources. But we did hit the 3-hour point. If you think enough is enough, you know. I can always wrap the stream up. But I'm making good progress so far. We should at least get this whole level lowered out. Is where I'm trying to go. Let's make it to 10 hours. Bro wants me to do a 10-hour stream. I mean, I've done 26 hours at once for a stream. I mean, if Sage joins, then that'll probably keep my spirits up, for sure. You're kidding me, my inventory's full. Okay, where do I go? I mean, Sage has yet to join the Discord. But I probably I can't do an all-nighter even if I wanted to. I could do a few more hours for sure. But even that could be pushing it for me. I don't even want to promise that, because your boy is kind of tired. but I'm not tired to the point where I can't, like, feel like I'm doing anything. No, I am my own strict boss. And, yeah, now, work's cool. I don't even work tomorrow. It's more of, I gotta get up tomorrow, work on, you know, the apartment, get this place that I live in, you know, feeling good. That'll help out. That always helps out with my vibe. Um, but I've also got a bunch of content to edit. It's supposed to snow, so when it stops snowing, I want to run over to my grandma's and dig her out of the snow. She's got a snowblower, so it shouldn't be too bad. More just taking it slow on the streets with my tiny little car. But I just want to make sure everything is taken care of. You guys know what I mean? Oh shit. Alright, well that worked. I really hope I don't find a hole coming up. I think I just created one. Yep. And part of me wonders how much I actually got left on this level. I know I got that whole back half torn out. Okay. Yeah, let's start working on this side now. I think I might have stuff spawning though on the other side of the geode, especially as I go further this way, so I might have to deal with some stuff, but Shouldn't be a big deal, because if it's a creeper, you know, it just blows up on stuff I want to break anyways. Kind of my thought process, at least. Also, I wonder when I start hitting the level where diamonds can spawn, because there's a chance that I could get some more stone diamond ore, and that... Ugh, chat. Give me that stone diamond ore, please. I will... hell yeah. Don't have any use for it. Not gonna break it into diamonds. Just like collecting it. There's some stone ore that's just harder to get. Huh. I don't know if that was a coincidence or not, how that lined up. But, interesting. Interesting. Sometimes I wonder if Herobrine was real, what he would be like on about with me doing all this. Alright, bro. You have a good night. Have fun practicing. I'm gonna keep pushing the stream a little longer. Got work to put in, you know what I'm saying, chat? Alright, we should probably focus on getting some lights down here now. Now that I got them all. Super dark. Holy shit. Alright, well, it looks like there's some sort of a fight going on. Damn, I was hoping that would, get that creeper, you know. Alright, let's get a CD. I think we can get a CD. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Dude, you suck. And you're bulletproof? I guess my inventory's full, so... Okie dokie. Oh, it's just this chunk over here that's left on this level. See, I wish Frosted was still here, because this is exactly why I didn't want to do the geode. Because part of me is like, okay, yeah, no, we're pretty close to, like, you know, being deep enough, you know, where it's, like, at a dope level of, like, size and scale and this and that. And there is a part of me that wants to call this good at this level, but then there's this geode thing. And I like the geode. Okay, if you're still here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not epic. Uh, 1, 2, 3. So 6. Let me look at something here. Okay, so there's one that's 2 levels more, 3 levels more. Ah, shit. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. I'm conflicted. Because essentially I just need to go down another... Because I need enough room to move. That's why this geode makes this build scale seem so crazy. Because you take away the geode, you do what I just did over here and do 5 more levels down. Not that bad, you know, in terms of like goals and like trying to do something. It really isn't that much. But I'm going to use the restroom. Hopefully come to a decision. Probably not. So, just going to put myself back up on the geode. Oh, it's raining. How nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why you have thorns if you're me. Because I AFK and shit like that can happen. Where did that dude even come from? I thought nothing could jump up here because I removed all the blocks around it. Oh. We're also at the stage where, like, it's opening up more and more to the cave. So, like, I think cave creatures can start kind of, like, crawling around what we're trying to do. Ugh. Whatever, though. Whatever, though. I do what I want. Sometimes it feels like the back of my head is just spazzing out on my character. I mean, that's all I have really to look at, you know, is like, so. Oh, we are so close to finishing this finishing this layer, I mean. About to have a floating beacon. Ooh, I think I know what I want to do for the base design of this build. So ready. have thought about focusing on just the first year and building out just that section of this, and then focusing on like the next 2 years of the base, just so that I can finish it a little bit sooner or get the maps down when I need to for the year. But then I can obviously just go in and focus on doing the rest of it in another stream or two. I might have to take Valve to court. You're still pretty upset over that, aren't you? Damn it, man. You should have made a game of the year, but you didn't. Now I'm taking you to court. Get fucked. That's how I imagine the court case to kind of go. Hold up. Let me do some. We hit acceptance. I am not going to be waiting around in the Discord any longer. Because if I'm going to keep playing after this, I'm going to probably not want to talk. Just watch some anime and keep grinding away at this thing is kind of what I'm thinking about doing. But I want to get this full layer done for y'all. I want to like show you guys the dedication I've been putting in on my off stream days, because you know, it took 3 hours just to pretty much do one full layer. Well, maybe two. I think maybe like an hour or maybe 30-40 minutes spent. Damn, bro got close. Was spent, you know, working on the layer above it, but also this was like a little bit more of a complicated layer with like the way that like a lot of the levels in the cave were just now like kind of widening out, so like you're seeing like large displacements of like blocks between like levels. It's not necessarily stair stepped the ways that the blocks naturally formed. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's why I think like, because I can't see, you know, who they are unless they're typing in chat, but that's why I think that they're probably subscribers, just because they are consistent. So. I hope so. I hope I'm right on that. But I've also noticed that my retention is about 25%, or not retention, but just my like analytics is telling me that like 25% of my views are coming from subscribers. So I hope my shorts did well. I've uploaded about 2 since I've gone live. Check here after this turn. No, not the worst. They're both bound to hit 1,000, I hope. One of them's a little light, but one of them... Oh, one of them just posted. No, oh, I'm looking at that wrong. No, never mind. I'm sitting actually pretty good. Already got about 5,000 views and on the short side with what I've posted today, and the other one's at 200 right now, and it was posted 30 minutes ago. So I mean, that one's could do a little bit better, but at the same time, I mean, not mad. It just was posted, so I don't get mad over anything like that either. Oh, look at that chat. We are at the last line. And this is probably going to be one of the last lines that I'm going to give y'all tonight. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're viewing as a guest, please switch over to a full account and make your first thing you do subscribing to your boy Wilkinson. I really would appreciate it. Likes, as always, them likes let YouTube know that, you know, you guys enjoy me as a content creator. Comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. I'm going to be ending the stream here. I'm going to keep working on this room and breaking this down so Frosted is not annoyed and having post-traumatic stress flashbacks to when he had to mine 10 million stone. You can see that there really isn't too much to go within like the major surface level of stone and what I've done thus far. We will go to options and go into, no, we'll go here, 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 and here. We're at 280,000 stone. So you can check before when I last checked my stone count. Pretty wild. I'm gonna end the stream off on a good note. Y'all fucking rock, and I love you guys so much. You guys are making my dreams come true. Yeah, you guys can probably also tell how like tired I am. Anyways, like, comment, sub. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys this weekend. We will be having a kind of like an event. You can join the Discord, join VC. We're going to be doing a bunch of game modes with a bunch of people, trying to keep the energy up, and yeah. Alright, deuces everyone.